Pinterest isn't just about recipes and home DIY stuff. It is a great place to get traffic coming to your website and becoming leads and inquiries for your dream website design clients. I've been using Pinterest as part of my marketing strategy since 2015, and things have changed a lot since then. So I'm going to talk you through why I think Pinterest can be a really key part of your content strategy in 2024 and my 3-step process for seeing success on Pinterest too. So right now you might be using other social media platforms to market your website design business like Instagram, but of course over the last couple of years we've all found it difficult to get the same level of reach and views on our posts as we would like. And what you'll also notice on social media platforms is it's very hard to get your audience off the platform and onto your website, which is ideally where we want them to be in order for them to learn more about our services and eventually inquire with us. This is because Instagram and social media platforms are literally designed to keep people scrolling, keep people on the platforms for longer, and they don't really make it easy for people to wander off to other websites on the internet. And for that reason, Instagram and social media are a great place to be social and connect with your audience and nurture a community on the platform, but they're not really great tools to help drive traffic to your website. Meanwhile, Pinterest is more of a search engine than a social media platform. People use it to search for inspiration or solutions, and they're very used to then clicking on pins or the visual results to their searches and going on to other websites to learn more. And that's why it's such a great marketing tool to bring traffic to our websites, which can then lead to us building more brand awareness and visibility, growing our email lists if that's something we want to do, selling more products if we have products to sell, and of course getting those client inquiries that we want. Pinterest is the second largest source of traffic to my website next to Google, bringing me more website visitors than all of my social media accounts combined. But all this traffic is great, but are these website visitors actually my dream website design clients? Are your clients actually using Pinterest? I would say chances are yes, they are. There are nearly 500 monthly active users on Pinterest, with the largest demographics being females between 24 and 35, but other sectors are definitely growing as well. More and more men are joining the platform every month, and Gen Z is also a growing demographic on there as well. So if your website design clients happen to include female millennials, you're definitely in the right place. But as I say, other demographics are 100% on there as well. And of course, a large proportion of these users are using Pinterest as a way to get inspiration for recipes, home DIY, wedding stuff, travel, and things like that. But there's also a huge niche on Pinterest for small business and entrepreneurship education. And what do small businesses and entrepreneurs need? Websites. That means there are potentially millions of users already on Pinterest that could be your ideal clients. They're looking for guidance around running their small business. Maybe they are looking for website design inspiration, and you really want to be on there with your content, ready for them to find you and learn more about you. So if you want to be getting in front of those people, I'm going to show you my 3-step Pinterest strategy that I teach inside my Pinterest Traffic Playbook course. So the first step is prepping for Pinterest. This is where you really want to go back to your foundations of your business, making sure that you've got a very clear understanding of exactly who your ideal clients are, as we discussed, as this is going to help you understand what kind of content to create and share to Pinterest. You want to make sure that you're clear on your branding and maybe have a brand style guide ready. Do some keyword research so that you are aware of the keywords and phrases that your ideal clients tend to search on Pinterest, and make sure your website is optimized for the new traffic that you're going to get from Pinterest. I've got some content on that already, which I'll leave below in the description. When you're prepping for your Pinterest marketing, you really want to get a grasp on how the Pinterest algorithm actually works. As I said, it's a search engine, so it's quite similar to Google, which means you really want to be utilizing Pinterest SEO. Once you're ready with all of that stuff, you can then move on to actually setting up your account, making sure it's a business account, and optimizing your profile with your keywords and phrases too. The next step is creating content that converts. In order to get traffic from Pinterest and onto your website, you need to create some pages on your site that you actually want to share, whether that is portfolio pages, product pages, or blog posts, for example. You also want to create boards on your Pinterest account that are set up optimized for Pinterest SEO as well, using your keywords and phrases, because you're going to be pinning your content into these boards, kind of like folders or categories later on. And of course, once you have your content ready and you have your boards ready, you're going to be creating engaging, optimized pins that people can click on and go through to your website. These need to be consistently branded with the rest of your brand, again incorporating Pinterest SEO, and be really appealing for people to click on. And finally, step 3 is creating a simplified ongoing strategy for yourself. So based on your goals and what you want to achieve with Pinterest, you need to figure out a regular pinning schedule. The great thing about Pinterest is you don't have to be on the platform engaging with people all the time. You can schedule your pins to be posted out in advance, which saves you so much time. You can also use extra tools to help you streamline and automate the whole process as well. And honestly, once you're set up on Pinterest, it really doesn't need to take longer than 30 minutes to an hour per week to keep this ongoing schedule going. You also want to schedule in a little bit of time each month to go through your Pinterest analytics to understand what kind of pins are performing well, what content is popular, so that you can refine your strategy moving forward as well. If you want to learn exactly how to do all of this with in-depth tutorials, action steps, and templates, my course, The Pinterest Traffic Playbook, is designed specifically for website designers to get set up on Pinterest in less than a day and create an ongoing strategy that really only takes less than an hour a week. In the course, I take you through these 3 steps, teaching you on the way about the Pinterest algorithm and Pinterest SEO, creating your Pinterest funnel with content that converts, best practices for designing optimized pins, and using automations and tools to make this easy, because I know that you're busy working with clients and doing all the other things as a website designer, so I know this really needs to be an efficient use of your time. If you're interested in learning more about the course, I'll leave a link below in the description, but I hope you found this useful and you can see why Pinterest could be such a powerful marketing tool for you in 2024. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week with another video.